Boom. Done.
Right, excellent. I'm just going to double check, make sure the feed's up and running on my Twitch feed. And then we're rocking and rolling. Where are we? Twitch. Just got to make sure it's global, as the thing says, go global. Right, it's on there. Let's just edit. Streaming F1. Done. There we go. And share on Facebook. Just let everybody know I am streaming. There we go. And it looks like it's up and running sweet as. Sweet as. Let's check, see if there's what the time delay is. It's alright. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Testing, testing, 3, 2, 1. Am I coming in loud enough?
Yep, sound excellent.
Awesome.
We are on air. Just have to wait for him to start now. I think we're starting shortly, so.
Round 5.
$90 followers. Ooh.
Tuned in at the moment.
Sorry?
90 people tuned in already.
No, not yet.
I just followed.
Ooh, who said the crowd? Right, well, I'll just knock that off there, so it's not taking up broadband.
Just going over my notes.
Yeah. Right. Woo. It's going to be quite a race tonight. I think Spain is going to throw a few surprises, I do believe.
Oh yeah?
There's some fast drivers at the front there. I think we're going to have some battling. What to do is I'll concentrate on the sort of the front, but if you can keep an eye on mid and back, and if I see anybody getting close for overtakes and that, just give us a shout and I'll jump straight onto it. And I mean, if you see any sort of like incidents and that, try and record them, so that we,
right.
We've got proof and all that sort of stuff.
Copy.
Your job's important, as co-commentator, Yeah, it's an important task.
I look forward to it.
We're off.
There we go.
I'll wait till the screen loads up and then I'll do our introductions.
Oh, it's just Mustafa Shag. That's the name of the channel. And that's it, correct?
Yeah, Mustafa Shag. That's the stream.
Not ESR 2017.
No.
Okay.
Mustafa Shag.
Alright.
That's the same as my game.
They're tire compounds.
Doesn't really matter because we're not racing. Even though it'd be nice just for us to go out and just to show the viewers, you know, a lap of this track so they can see it, but I think it would probably be not advisable.
We could do that.
But I won't.
As long as we don't break
I will
the,
propose that
timesheets.
we could possibly do that in the future, but I don't think we should do it today.
No.
Just wait for it to load up and I'll do our intros. Big black screen at the moment. Okay, viewers, and welcome to Tuesday Night Extravaganza here in Spain, round 5 of the ESR Season 2. And we're expecting fantastic racing tonight. So, your commentator tonight is myself, Mustafa Shag, and my co-commentator this evening is my good old buddy Chad, also known as CND Splinter. Say hello to the viewers,
Hello.
Splint. Yeah.
Hello, viewers, and welcome.
Yeah. So, hopefully we'll have a good race tonight and we'll have a little look at the board. I will run down the list of drivers for you. I am on Xbox Too Much, Hemp Gamer, Confidential Grub, or Confident Grub, I should say, confidential. Anyway, D. Granville, Verstappen, Bishop, Forza Rara, Sexy, Possibly Glad, Dark, Echelon, Forrester, Swizz, Iggy, Towley, Shaken Dragoon, and that's your lineup for tonight. Now, what we normally do as streamers and commentators, we actually predict who we think is going to win the race. I'll hand that over to you, Splint. I mean, you're just back into the scene of the old Formula 1, so you'll not be up to date with. But who do you think? Who would you back today to win in Spain?
Well, I'm looking right now at probably Confident Grub 23, or Forrester 11, and potentially Hemp Gamer.
Right.
Top running cars.
Well, I'm having a little look down the board, and I'm going to, because I've watched his race pace and I've seen what he's like, I'm going to go with ERL Towley. I think he's going to be the number 1 driver today. Let's hope he doesn't pile it out.
Williams.
I think he'll be the one to watch. But that's your predictions, folks. I don't know if you agree or you disagree, but that's what we have decided. Yeah.
Shaken Dragoon is already out on track.
Yep, I'm gonna.
On his outlap.
Let's have a little look and see who's all out on track at the moment.
And he comes up the main straight now.
Yeah, I'm
Down
just
he
see
goes.
everybody's on outlaps at the moment, going through the list here. Yeah, everybody's on that. Oh, there we go. We've got a timed Shaken Dragoon's on a fast one. So we'll
Head into the first turn.
Yep, we'll get on board with Mr. Shaken Dragoon.
Good.
Oh, can't do that on this one. And comes up to turn 4. I believe that's turn 4. Keep ready to line his turn 5 to go down, ready to go up to turn 6 and 7 up the hill. I don't really class this little corner here, it's not a corner. This one is. This is definitely a corner. Going up the hill now, can he keep it? Yeah, it seems he hasn't done a foot wrong at the moment. Shaken Dragoon looking like he's going to be the first one to put a time on the board. He's done a 22.1 for his first sector, a 29.9 for his second sector. I don't know how that compares to some others, but that's the bar he's setting at the moment. He is on a soft tyre.
341.
Yeah, he's the quickest through the speed traps, 200 miles per hour. If people don't know kilometres, that is 212 miles per hour. Coming around the final bend now. It's going to start finish straight, and his first lap is a 21.9. There's the boxes on a fast lap as well at the moment, but we'll see if anybody else. Confident Grub. There's your one of your predictions there. Confident Grub. Was it Confident Grub? Yes, it was. Yep. My little Australian buddy.
One of the 3.
And he's from Australia, is Mr. Confident Grub. So
we've got drivers from all over the world today.
Yeah, we have indeed mixed culture of drivers today. Coming around the final bend, he's done a 27, 29.7, so he's in the region. What has he done for the last sector? And he goes second with a 22.191. Who's this? I'm
And
on
one of your
Xbox.
predictions here.
Yeah, which one's
ERL
that?
Towley has
No,
just
ERL
hit
Towley.
341k in the speed trap. Just
Oh, yeah.
first quickest so far.
Oh, yeah, it's the quickest 212 again, but he must be just over.
17th position currently.
I think he's abandoned this lap because he seems to be
Yes.
he's not really banging it there, like.
No,
Shaken
it looks like
Dragoon
he's
coming
let
into
off.
the pits, and Confident Grubs just seem to be wobbling these tyres around a little bit. I'm on Xbox. He's in currently third position with his time, provisional position. Third place. He's the third quickest in the speed trap with 211 miles per hour. Lee Granville. 22.6 for his first sector time, a 30.2, so he's messed up the second sector. He's had a good first sector, but his second sector has been a bit iffy, like. Hopefully he might be able to pull something back here. He's currently 6th on the grid. I'm just wondering if he's just gonna maybe abandon this because he's not gonna better his... Oh, he might be able to better his 6th position, so we'll see what happens. He's gonna come across the line any second now. Final bend. Keeping it, getting a little oversteer on the exit of that corner. But he goes 4th. 4th quickest, 4th, and 7th quickest overall. And the speed trap, that is. I'm on
Forster
Xbox.
11's on his way out.
On board here with
Yeah,
I'm on Xbox too much. 17, 18, 19, he's not going to improve here, I don't think. No, yeah, he goes third. Jumps into third place. I'm
Well
on
done.
Xbox. Nice one.
5th quickest in the speed trap.
Yeah,
339 kilometers per hour.
yeah, yeah.
340.
On board we're here. Mr. Bishop, he's on an out lap, it says here, so he's not actually put a lap in yet, so we'll leave him to do that. Oh, Forrester. Forrester is out on the medium tyres. He's actually
Looks like
gone
a
for the
different
harder
strategy
set.
today for him.
Yeah, he's doing a different strategy to everybody else. Everybody else I've seen so far has been on the softs. He's going for a deeper one. Yeah, we might still come back to him in a minute. Iggy is on an out lap still. Oh, Verstappen is on the medium tyres as well. He's done a 22.2, so that's pretty fast first sector. 29.8 for his second sector, so he's up there. If he can keep it clean coming around the final few corners in sector 3. Let's see what he does. Hopefully he can keep it nice and clean. Be a good lap time if he can do it here for Verstappen. Yeah. And come round final 2-3 corners. Final corner, looming ahead.
Forster now lining up first. The last turn commence was out left.
He goes into third
And there he
on the
goes.
medium tyres. That's a pretty good time for Verstappen.
Staying on the dry line.
Swizz
First turn.
is going to cross the line here at 22.4
Bit
for
wide,
his
but
first sector.
hangs in.
He's had a bad middle sector though. So he goes 5th provisionally at the
Turn
moment.
3 well.
Dark Echelon. Is Dark Echelon a fast one? 26? No, he's given up on that one. The Granville, 22.5, 30.4. He said middle sector seems to be struggling for Granville. He's struggling with the middle sector.
Sector 1, 22.4, which is about average, even on the soft tires.
23.7
Going out
is
on the
pretty
medium
bad for
compound.
that one. So Sexy. Oh, we're on board with our little American pal. Sexy. He's just come around turn 1, turn 2, come up to take turn 3. Let's see what his first sector time is. He is on the medium tyres, may I hasten to again. There's more people doing different strategies here. Not everybody's comfortable with the softs. He's done a 22.4, which is not bad for his first sector time. It's all important middle sector. Can Sexy do anything about it? He's 13th currently. He is 8th quickest in the speed traps, so he's not got the straight line speed, which tells me that he's probably using a little bit more wing than some people. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that.
and a 29.7, which is pretty good for the middle sector time. So he is on for he's going to be hopefully in the top 5 with this time if we can keep it clean in the final sector. It is going to put him in there. Oh, a bit iffy on that corner there. Got into the marbles, and there's one thing about this game: you do not want to touch the marbles. Them little rubber marbles will just make you slide and slide and slide around like you're on ice. 29.7, and he comes alive, 122, and he does 5th. So he was going to get in top 5, and he's put him provisionally in 5th place. Good time on the medium tyres. Swizz is on the medium tyres as well, and he's done a 22.2, which is really pretty fast. And just like a 22.2, 22.1, so he's only a 10th off the fastest lap with softs from Dragoon. So he's on a good one here. If you can keep it up, Swizzy, if you keep it up. He's messed up the second sector though. He's lost time in the second sector. He had it sold in the first sector, but he's messed up the second sector. He should be able to improve on his 7th, but only if he does well in the last few corners here. If he can make a bit of time up here. Hopefully coming down the final 3 corners, 2 corners, 1 corner left. And he seems to be suffering from a bit of oversteer in the corners there, and he goes into 7th place. So, Lee Gamble still on the soft tyres, Bishop still on the soft tyres, Hemp Gamer 22.6, so he's 5 times down in the first sector, which is really basically half a second, so he's not gonna, he might improve in his 11th hopefully. He wants to be in the 29s here with second. Nah, it's 30.3, so no, I'm surprised if he actually gets above 8 with this time. Coming around to the final few corners now. What does Hemp do? And he's going to cross the line any second now. Oh, a bit wide on the exit there, but he's managed to keep it, and he goes 10th. He's moved up a place. There's Bishop coming around to finish this. He's done 22.5, which is 4 times down. The first sector, he's totally lost it in the second sector. 30.7 is just not good enough. It ain't going to improve him from 11th, I don't think. I don't think it's going to improve him. Nope, didn't think so. And Forza's just coming out, Rara's just coming out the pit lane, just holding back there. Well, there's Positively Glad, we'll stick on Positively Glad, see what he does here. He's not put a set time yet in, so it's all, he's in 15th, so a 22.3 with his first sector, so he's only 2 times down from the leader at the moment with his first sector time. 22.3, let's see, he wants to be in the 29.6s, 29.7s for his middle sector time. If he can get that, he's on for the getting top 5, I would say. And his middle sector time is a 29.9. It's not brilliant, but it's going to make him definitely improve on his 15th place. I think it's probably going to put him either 6th or 7th for this time. I'm going to stick my neck out and say, if he can get the last sectors right.
They're all splitting up the sector times. Shaken Dragoon, Sector 1, purple.
Is he?
Confident Grub, 23 in 3rd. Sector 3, purple. And Sexy 9 in 5th with Sector 2, purple.
Well, so there's 3
and
different
ESR,
drivers.
Yep, POS.
Oh!
Lad has just set a personal best.
Yeah, he has indeed. He's put himself into 5th place on the grid with that. Provisional 5th, of course, because it's still qualifying. We do have 4 minutes 37 seconds left of qualifying to go. So, I'm hoping that it's all going to work out.
Convexity Iguana down at 16 has just set a Sector 2 purple.
Yeah, let's go into
So we're right on board with him.
Now we're on board with Rara, who's done a 22.3, which is on ball for the first sector. Is he going to be in the 29s of his middle sector? Notice they've opted for the medium tyres as well. So There's going to be quite a mix of drivers in the front. There's softs and
Oh,
mediums.
Convexity Iguana, first place.
Go on, Iggy.
From 16th.
Yeah, nice one. And 29.6. Oh yes, Rara looks like he's on for a good time here. He's done a 22.3 with his first sector, 29.6 with his second sector. If he can keep it together on the last sector here, I would say he's going to put him in the top 3 or top 4 here with this time. It's looking good for Rara. Can he do it? Final couple of sectors. Ooh, hope he didn't get a corner cut there.
Ooh, just a little bit twitch there.
Coming round, start finish straight, and it's a 22.3 and puts him into 6th place. So he must have messed up at the last sector there. Yeah, 30.5. So.
Yeah, that
Oh
exit
my
out
God.
of the last turn with that twitch might have cost him a couple tenths.
Yeah. And there's Swizz. Currently 10th on the grid. Oh, Swizz with a 22 flat on his first sector time. He is on the soft tyres though, so he's had to switch on to the soft tyres to get the time in. But he is currently, I would say, the quickest first sector time. I'd say, yes, he's clocked the first sector. What is his middle sector? Sector 2, he wants to be in the mid 29s, low 29s if he can. 29.6, that's good, that's good. He's on for a good time here. If he can keep the final sector clean and tidy. Come round to the final few corners now.
Bacon Dragoon has reclaimed first.
Ah. And here he comes. Complete this lap, and it is going to be, as he comes across the line, 20, 21, goes into
Wow.
first with a 20.
Two.
Wow, there you go. That's how you do it, boys and girls. Woo!
2.3
see.
tenths. Wow.
Swizzy, the Flying Scotsman, is in pole at the moment. But I
Well
must
done.
admit, he's on the softs, so I'm sure Iggy and Forster. I
Yeah.
don't think I've got time to come in and put a set of softs on.
1 minute and 38 seconds remaining.
Yep. I don't
7 of
think.
17 cars on track.
Well, what can we say? Swizzy, the Flying Scotsman. Shaken Dragoon. Oh, it's on the soft tyres. He's done a 21.9, so he's the fastest first sector time so far. 29.6
Top
is the
5
middle
separated
sector.
by 6 tenths.
Needs to be in the 29.6 in the middle sector. At 29.6 he is. He is up by a tenth, I think, at the moment. It's pretty
And Forster
close.
into first place. All
Yeah.
3 sectors purple for Forster. Look at that.
Oh, go on, 40. And
Thomas,
here we go.
oh wow.
Shaken Dragoon's going to come round. He's going to finish his lap anytime
You know,
now.
final turn.
And he goes across the line, and he stays third.
Does not improve.
Sexy.
Up
And
until
we've got
about then, we had
Dark
about
and
5
Salon
tenths
and an
separating the
Xbox.
top 5. And now Forster has split the
Wow.
top 2 by 5.
Go on, Forrester.
So Forster had a cracking lap there.
Oh, you're not kidding, is he not? Purple 3 sectors. He absolutely obliterated Towley
Yeah, he did. He just totally took that whole session into his own.
Oh, that's it. I'm on to just permanent car now, so I can't look at the boards
Yep.
anymore.
Checkered flag is out. Who else is on?
Of course, I do believe Towley's on the medium tyres though. So, means Forster will have to pit earlier because he's on soft tyres. But that could potentially open the door for an undercut.
That's correct.
Mm.
Gotta watch out for these medium starters. I'm on Xbox. Looks like he's still on a flying lap.
Yeah, I'm on board with him right now. See what he does here.
On soft tires. Driving for Red Bull number 10. Coming up to the penultimate. There we go. Bit slow through there.
Hard to get that chicane right. Really hard.
Yeah, it's a tricky one.
And he
And
goes fourth.
Oh, fourth, yeah.
Fourth. Yep, he's managed to slip into fourth place for that time. Nice one, Xbox.
Here is your tally.
That's
Second.
it. There you go, folks.
And that's it.
There's your lineup. Forrester's first, Towley second, Swizz
Oh,
third,
he's-
Box is fourth, Shaken Drugan fifth, Iggy sixth, Confident Grub seventh, Dark Echelon eighth, Verstappen ninth, Forza Rara 10th, Granville's 11th, Positive Glass 12th, Sexy 13th, Hemp Gamer 14th, Bishop is 15th, and you got us two commentators at the back. Woohoo! And that is your lineup. And just
Oh,
Forrester.
Forrester is one of my calls.
Now Towley out the top 5 is the only one that's on the medium tyres.
Yes, we're gonna have to keep an eye on him. Definitely gonna go for the long
And so is
stint in the
Iggy.
beginning.
Iggy's on the medium tyres as well. So, yep, some strategies getting played
Just
out here.
imagine. He's gonna start second on a set of mediums. Once he switches to softs, you better watch out.
Oh yeah,
We're gonna keep an eye on him, definitely.
yeah, that's it. That's it.
Forrester is on softs.
So, hopefully, what our races is going to be, there'll be the usual 3 minutes of just getting your act together, go for a peep, do all the stuff the drivers need to do, and prepare ready for this 50% race, because it's half distance race. It runs on a Tuesday. I suppose this is a good time to mention that we do run 2 other divisions. One is on a Saturday, which it starts at 2:30 in the afternoon on a Saturday afternoon. Positively Glad is your streamer and steward for that day, and it is full qualifying, and I mean full qualifying, simulation damage, 100% distance, and we're going to Monaco on Saturday, so enjoy that one, folks. It's going to be quite a short race for me, because I'll probably crash.
That's what else is new.
And then also on Sunday evening we also have a performance season. It starts at 8 PM and your streamer again will be Positively Glad. What it is, if we don't run just one race, we do 2 50% performance races on a Sunday evening, so you get 2 races for the price of 1. Woo! But it is random performance.
Yes.
The cars are performance as they run in the season. So it throws up
Double
a whole
header.
new racing experience. So once you finish this, come and join us on a Saturday and a Sunday, and you'll see some more epic racing from ESR.com.
Not to mention there, Mustafa Shag, about 1 month's time we're going to see Formula 1 2018 enter
17.
the Xbox system. Is it 17?
Yeah, it's 17. Don't
All right,
be
so
politically
17.
correct.
No, please do, please do. Getting
Yes,
way ahead of
it is.
myself.
But like as usual, we know Codemasters, they keep making promises that the game will be workable on day 1 of release, but it never
yeah.
is. Never
It
ever
never is.
Never ever
No.
is. So I don't know how quickly we will transfer the League Racing onto the new game. We will keep you heads up and we'll let you know as
Well,
we
they
draw
usually do
closer.
the standard testing period.
Yes, we need obviously a testing period, so we will be running
As we do every
16
year.
for a little while after the new game comes out. I would expect another 2 to
Yeah.
possibly 3 or 4 weeks afterwards, depending. Because one, we've got a good
At
draw,
least let
do new
the
draw.
leagues run out.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the new game. I am. I'm really looking forward to it. I just hope it's working. Codemasters.
Could see the return of me to a driver's seat this year.
Yeah. I hope so,
I've taken
Chad.
this year off.
Yeah, I hope so, Chad. Miss you. I miss your little Canadian twang.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the same without the old Chad in the room. Because
Yeah. For
back
all
in the
those
days,
out there who don't really know,
yeah, back in the days when
Yeah,
me and
go
Chad
for
used to
it.
race in league racing, me and him used to have some epic wheel-to-wheel action battles.
every single race.
Oh yes, it was always a
a hooch behind you. I did kick his ass in the Cope season, like, but you know, that's the way it goes.
You did. Well, the second season, anyways. I got you in the first one.
Yeah. The thing is, you're not really racing each other in that. You're racing the bloody AIs, and they're all kamikaze lunatics, like the AIs.
Oh man, tell me about it.
Oh yeah. Right, when this race starts, when the lights go out, just don't touch nothing. Don't touch accelerator, don't touch the stick, touch nothing. Put your controller down.
Okay.
And as soon as you see them pulling away off into the distance, just retire your car and we'll get on the action as quick as possible.
Yes.
And if you can, if there's any instance in the first corners or whatever, if you can try and grab it and record it, I'll try and get it on the stream as much as possible. It just depends how quickly
Absolutely.
it decides to retire my car off the side of the track.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it's a clean start. Usually in Spain we get a clean first corner most of the time.
Yeah. But some first 3 corners, turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, you've got to be so careful.
Yeah. Turn 2 is the one you got to watch out for. It's kind of
Yeah.
a quick left after a quick right.
Yeah. Especially we got cars full of fuel, cold tyres, cold brakes, and everybody eager to get a good position at the start of the race.
Exactly.
Usually throws up a bit of mayhem. We love mayhem at ESR. We love mayhem. Yeah. We like good racing etiquette. If you're interested, folks, do look for IGL and check it out, because we have an application form in there in the IGL.
Always looking for drivers. Extending the league.
And you can join you pick an application to join ESR in the IGL web page. Immense Gaming League, that's what it stands for. If you don't know what IGL stands for, Immense Gaming League. Check it out, boys. Check it out. It's worth a check out. We don't just do Formula 1 and there's a few other things.
Drivers.
Oh, here we go. It's a countdown. We are counting down for here in Spain for round 5, Tuesday night, ESR.
What's your
And
prediction? Do you think we're
5,
going to see a first corner
4,
smash up?
3, 2, 1, and
Here we go.
1 light, 2
Lights.
light, 3 light, 4 light, 5 lights are red, and it's go, go,
And
go
we're
in
off.
Spain, and retire your car. Hopefully it'll get us off the side of
There
the
they
road as
go.
quick as possible. Get me off, that's it. Oh, it's done a good job, get me in the front. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Right, we're on board here. We're on board with Forrester, who seems to have got a nice little bit of a gap at the start. He seems to pull the weight a little bit.
Alright, yep.
Oh, Swizzy all over the back end of there. We've got I'm on Xbox in 3rd place. I can't quite see who's in 4th. But I'll keep on board here. The front lines. Oh, it's Dark Echelon. That's it. Oh, and he's just tried to come up the inside of
well
I'm on
done.
Xbox.
Good save.
Yeah, but he saved it. Well saved. Oh, he's
Oh,
hit him. He's hit him
contact.
again. No, contact again.
Yep. Looks like contact from the Renault.
Yeah.
Forster just barely eking away. Barely.
Yeah. And Swizzy.
Ali
and
looks like
then
he's having none of it.
Dark Echelon. I'm on Xbox. Looking back here. Iggy, and let's go down the field just to check them out. There's Iggy and Rara, and then we've got Rara, and then Shaken Dragoon at the back end of that. Then you've got Confident Grub. Oh, it looks like there's a bit of a battle
Oh,
here.
we got Hemp Gamer is off
Hemp Gamer's off.
at the chicane. Yep, right at the
Oh.
chicane. He's going to re-enter into last place.
Oh dear.
Somebody has entered the pit.
Right, well, looks like Forrester and Towley are just doing what they need to do to build a gap up. So we'll go down the
Yeah.
field again. Swizz is
ESR
3rd.
Post Glad has entered the pit.
Echelon 4th. I'm on Xbox is 5th. Who was in the
Again
pits?
here.
Iggy 6th.
Post Glad has just entered for tires.
Oh,
I'm not
Shaken
sure if there's
Dragoon's off.
contact.
Oh, Shaken Dragoon just lost it there. He's
Oh,
let
no.
Verstappen past him. Sexy holding on there in 11th place. Hemp Gamer after his little escapades in 12th. Bishop is 13th. 14th is
Wow.
De Granville. And 15th is possibly Glad. What happened to Glad? Why is he all the way back here?
No idea why Gladys was
He
up
went
there.
into the pit.
Did he?
He got to
Oh, he
change
must.
tires. I wasn't sure if there was contact or if he's just strategizing.
Oh, right, we're on board here with
More than
Mr.
likely
Towley,
contact.
who's all over the back end of Forster for the lead of this race, so I'll stick on board with this little battle here at the moment.
Yeah. Just a reminder that Cowley is on mediums and still sticking to the tail of Forrester on soft.
Yeah, I found one thing about this track. If you get in that slipstream, it's hard to shake somebody that's on your tail. If they're in your slip,
Right.
it's really, really hard to shake them. So all Towley needs to do is just keep on the back end of this, and it's going to make it help his plan later on in the race. Of course, Forrester will be trying to make sure he keeps ahead of here.
Swizz is trying to hang in on third. But it does look like the top three are separating themselves from the
Yeah,
rest of the pack.
yeah. It seems to be the case. Like, yeah, my little prediction, Mr.
Oh,
Towley's.
there we go.
Who?
Cowley is right there now, right on the
Oh,
back
yeah,
of him.
yeah, it really is.
Going on with Forrester.
Now,
I can't tell if he made a mistake or if he's just, you know.
he's got
Oh, we got
DRS.
DRS for Towley.
He's got DRS for Towley. He's going to make a move up the outside
He's
here.
gonna give it
See
to him.
Forrester obviously went all defensive, goes for the inside line.
Yeah. Well done on the defense by Forrester.
Yeah, it's good defense. He knows where to put that car where he needs
But
to.
I don't think he's going to be able to hold him off on the next DRS down the main straight here. He's right on him.
Yeah. Is there any action further down
Alright,
the
here we
field? Is
go.
anybody else passing?
I'm just going to stick to first and second here. Here we go. DRS for Towley once again down the main.
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to be a clear pass. Yep,
He's
for
got
sure.
it. Yeah. But then again, of course, Forrester
Oh.
will be up the back end of him.
Oh,
this
there he
time.
goes. Into first. Yep. That was the cleanest pass as they come.
Yeah. You're not going to get any clean on that. But of course, Forrester will have the DRS next time round. So will it work in his favour again? Obviously, lap
Yep,
4.
this is going to be a good
Them
battle.
tyres will be starting to feel the pain, them soft tyres. Can't imagine having much more life left in them, like. But I'm sure Forrester will eke out every last
Ooh!
ounce of grip.
Dark Echelon's having some grip issues apparently.
Is he? Oh,
Yeah,
Right.
down through turn 5 and 6, he's a bit twitchy.
here we go. Now, can Forrester gain anything here? He's close enough to use the DRS here. He's going to be close enough to be able to utilise that and do what Towley just did to him. Coming up to the final few
He's
corners
pushing,
here.
he's trying to get in there.
Oh yeah, he's definitely. Oh, he's close enough here. He'd hit that curb. It's the last thing you want to do because it just knocks the car off the balance.
Yep, he's
See-
got it, here we go. I think he's too far though.
Yeah, he's too far back here to make it count.
Alright, here we go. Oh, somebody's
Oh,
coming out
who's
the
that
pit
coming
at the same
in? That
time
was
as well.
Lee Granville. Oh, Forrester goes for the inside here.
Oh, he's gonna try.
Oh, he's going to try.
Oh,
he's
nice.
having a look there.
Well done.
Nice. Oh, he's still not finished yet.
Oh. This is gonna give.
Of course, Forrester
No.
will be in the dirty air. Oh, and who's that coming up the background there? Oh, is that Granville because he just
Ah.
pits? Yeah. Which means he's been
Believe so,
lapped
yeah.
already on lap 5. Oh,
Yeah.
Granville.
Extended pit stay.
Granville, what you doing, son? It's only lap 5 and you've been lapped already, son. What you doing? Yeah, I don't know what's happening here now. Is Towley built? It seems to be he is pulling a gap here, but of course Forrester will
DRS
have
was
the
against
DRS
Forrester.
coming in here. Yeah, he's got a lot more speed coming into that corner, but downside is he's going to lose it on the exit. Is he close enough to be able to utilise it this time?
I don't think he will. He seems just outside the bubble.
Yeah.
Gotta punch it in right here. Did he get it? Oh,
No, Forrester's in.
pulling into the pit.
Yeah, you thought he would. I thought he was going for the undercut. Right, so
I'm
we'll
gonna
get
see
down the
what's going
field.
on here. Is this a
Uh,
tire
nap-
change or is there some other strategy happening?
Yeah, Forrester is 4th. I'm on Xbox is now took up 3rd place.
Yeah, quick tire change. Super soft.
Iggy is going to have
Force
Raratran going up. Raratran come up the inside and makes the count move. Yeah, use DRS to full advantage there. And jumps into 4th place and takes 4th off for Iggy. I'm sure Iggy will
Crowd's
be having
loving it.
that. Verstappen is in 6th still. He's got nobody around him at the moment, so he looks pretty clean. And we've got Sexy in 7th, who has Forrester, who's made the tyre change now and has put on a set of hard. Was it the hards or the mediums?
Super soft.
Hard.
Is it hard?
I think they're hards.
Oh yeah, it is hard. You're right. That
Yeah,
is
they're-
orange.
Yeah. So
He's
he's on the
rejoined in
hards.
8th as well from second.
Hem Game is also on the hard tyres, so he's going deep into the race. Dark Echelon is in 10th on the mediums. Bishop is 11th. He's on the hards as well. Confident Grub is on the hards. Positive Glide's on the hards, so they're going deep into the race. Shaken Dragoon is on the hards in 14th. 15th is Granville, who's on the mediums. And Towley just sailing off into the distance at the moment, yet again. Right, Swizz is in the pits, he's making his pit stop, and so is, looks like, yes, Swizz, that's him out the pits.
Hard.
Hard tyres as well, Sexy coming down the start finish straight.
Both Red Bulls.
Oh, Forrester comes
Oh.
out, yeah, Forrester easily passes on the DRS, or does he? Oh, he does, and yeah. I reckon Sexy, them soft tyres have had their best, mate. I think it's time to come in and change them. Oh no, you're not. You're on the friggin' hards, aren't you? Am I saying? Oh, you're on the softs. You're not.
With a
Forrester.
Rara here, put himself into second.
Hem Gamer is in 7th, so let's go back down to the front and field. Yeah, Rara second, Towley. I wonder how far Towley's going to go in with these mediums. Yeah, this is what we want to know.
Now he's coming up to the final turn, headed into the first straight. Rara is entering the final chicane, coming up to the first straight, probably about, I can't really tell, probably about 10 or 12 seconds separating them.
Towley first. Falls Aurora second. Oh, what is this? Iggy and
Oh, here's Iguana coming down.
Verstappen.
He's still running the mediums.
Yeah. Looks like Verstappen is definitely reeling in Iggy here. Seems to be reeling him in a rate of knots as well. I think he's going to be all over his gearbox any second now, like, is the old Iggy
Yeah,
Verstappen. I mean.
Verstappen.
Seems to have a bit between his teeth, like. He's definitely creeping closer and closer. I will check out the rest of the field and come back to them too. Forrester and Sexy. Gamer seems to be by himself at the moment. Oh, there's a bit of a battle here. I'm an Xbox and Swizzy. Let's keep on board with this. Dark Echelon.
Verstappen's picked up DRS in the second straight, but does not make the pass.
Oh, I'm on Xbox. Looks like he's wanting to make a move here on Swizzy. He's all over his gearbox. Gonna have DRS in the second DRS zone. Can it make it count? Of course, Swizzy goes all defensive, goes for the middle. Make sure he's covered it. But you get a
We got
feeling it's
Forrester coming up to the penultimate chicane here. He's on hard tires. Verstappen's on medium tires behind him, ready to hit the DRS down the main.
Yeah, he's gonna.
we
Oh, Dark Echelon gets it all wrong. Oh,
And Verstappen makes
Echelon.
a stick.
oh, Dark Echelon seems to be. Here we go. Dark Echelon's about to get passed by Am on Xbox, and he's made it count. Yep, he has indeed. That's it. So we'll get back to the where we're on Sexy. It wasn't Sexy, was it?
This Dark Echelon still over the
Oh,
gearbox.
Iggy got passed by
Here we go,
Verstappen. I
inside.
missed it.
Oh, we got contact.
Who's that? Where? Who's that?
That was Dark Echelon, slight contact with I'm on Xbox as he passed, but it was clean. It was just a tap. And but he did get by as well.
Right, so we'll keep on board with this. I missed that.
I'm on Xbox, not having it. He's coming right back.
Oh, he is.
Oh!
Can't take him there,
Very
like.
close.
Has DRS. Can
Yeah.
he make it count? And goes for the inside.
Yep, on the inside.
Oh! Dark Echelon, you've got to have a bit more driving
Minor
away, son.
contact, I think, again.
Yeah,
This
little
is what they
contact.
call rubbing his racing.
Yeah. I think Dark Echelon, you need to be a little bit more driving away, son, because it could have caused a mad accident there.
Yeah, I don't know. Xbox is kind of sticking his nose in a little bit the last second with his dive.
Yeah.
But it's clean,
But,
but
yeah, just a bit driver awareness
yeah.
need to be, just a little bit on the driver awareness.
I agree.
Yeah, coming around here, of course, I'm
This
on
is
Xbox,
battle
he's
for
going to have
points
another go.
I'm on Xbox 10th spot, the 1 point, the last point you could receive for a place. I'm going to keep an eye on them until the next DRS straight here.
Yeah, I'm still on board
Coming
with
up upon some
Dark
traffic.
Echelon.
There's out DRS.
Oh, is that
I'm on
coming in the
Xbox.
background rapidly as well? Oh, it's Bishop. Bishop's all in the back of this group as well, so he's looking tasty for having a piece of this action as well.
Whoa! Bishop came around the turn and actually touched the speed sign and almost lost control, but saved
Oh.
it.
Right,
Got Post
now,
Glad and Confident Grub right behind him.
is he going to be close enough, Dark Echelon, to have a go here?
Here we go. Yep. He's in. POS Glad is just taking him on the inside.
Oh! I just caught Dark Echelon. Just went straight in the back of Swizz.
Oh no.
Got caught out with the braking, like, and I don't know if he's suffered any wing damage. Doesn't look like he's got any
Whoa.
wing damage. It looks like his wing's fine. I can't see any damage on the wing. But I'm on Xbox, goes for the inside here. Is he going to make it count?
Yep.
There we go. Yeah. I'm
Because
on
Xbox was on the curb. Or sorry, Epsilon was on the curb and I think he lost time due to that.
Yeah.
He does
Oh,
have
there.
DRS once again here. Just trying to hang in.
And we've got Verstappen coming up behind these as well now, so he's coming in for this game. 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th they're battling for here, like. I don't know what's happening up the front, like, but I will check in a minute because it seems to be a bit of a battle going on here. Swizz has got I'm on Xbox behind him. Behind him he's got Dark Echelon, and behind Dark Echelon is Verstappen. And Verstappen looks like he's going to have DRS here. We're going to force India. Can he make it count? They both got DRS, but look at the straight line speed of that Force India. Oh, they both go in, but
Here we go. Forrester on the inside.
Dark Echelon on the outside. He's had to give that up.
Yeah.
Now he seems to be falling back. He's lost 3 places as Dark Echelon in about as many laps. He needs to, I don't know if he's got issues or he's got damage to his wing.
I
It doesn't look like he's
think
got
he
damage
was
to his
having
wing.
some issues. I did notice he was struggling for grip in the
Right, let's
sector
get
3.
back. Seems to be a bit of a battle here as well.
Yeah, there's a big grouping up ahead of Echelon for 9th, 8th and 7th.
Yeah. On board here with Forza Rara, and he both got DRS. Swizz and him have got DRS and Hem Gamer, so Hem Gamer's going to get swamped any second. Oh! Swizz goes for the inside,
he got a
spins
spin
himself round.
Who's that?
I've seen that, I caught that.
That was Swizz. Swizz
Yeah,
got
it was
spun
Swizz.
out at the end of the second DRS straight.
Swizz, and that was on lap 12. Note that and booked, lap 12. So we just need to reference that. Went to the inside and basically the dog got shot on him. Right. Oh, there's going to be a queue coming up behind Hemp Gamer here on Hemp Gamer. Look at what's Hemp doing. Oh, Hemp. Oh. Don't know what he's doing there. Hemp Gamer just getting it totally wrong there. Like, I don't know if he's got damage or whatever. But that promotes Rara into 5th. And I'm on Xbox. Looks like he's going to have Verstappen all over his gearbox.
That's Sexy 9 from America running in 3rd here. I do believe we have an American viewer on as well today.
Whoa.
Coming out of Lakeland, Florida.
Yeah. And oh. And an Xbox and Verstappen having a good old fight here by the looks of it. Jesus. Verstappen doesn't have ripped the shit out of that gearbox like an engine. Of course,
Dexter Iguana is in for a change. Goes on to the hard from medium and out. Currently 10th, leaving the pit.
right, let's go back to the front of the field. Who's Towel? Is it Towel that's leading? Yes, I thought it would be. Second
11.
place is Forrester, who's currently 2.3 seconds behind the leader, so he's not that far behind the leader. Third place is Sexy, currently, who's 5 seconds flat behind the leader. And then you got Forza Rara, 4th place, who's 14 seconds. 15 seconds is Verstappen, so he's not far behind. I'm on Xbox is 16 seconds. Swizz, Dark Echelon. Game in the background there. Swizz and
Oh.
oh, everybody seems to be trying to go for the inside.
He's now on the hard, and Forster has caught up.
Who's this? Where's that at?
Cowley has pit onto the hard compound. Forster pit earlier, so he has come back out slightly behind him.
Yeah.
So we got Towley 1, Forster 2, both on hard. Obviously Towley now has fresher tires.
Yeah. And probably can get to the end of the race on them.
Probably.
Oh,
He did go about...
Dark Echelon goes for the
13.
overtake on Swizz, but Swizz comes back at him. What a move by Swizz, he comes back and takes the place back.
Ooh. He's going to try and take us inside, I bet. Nope. Hemp Gamer is just hanging in the background waiting for them to make a mistake.
Yeah, he's waiting for these two to take each other out, but look at it.
Yeah. Echelon just struggling in that corner every single time. Woo! Slippy.
And he's got DRS
Double
here,
DRS.
so it's Hemp Gamer.
No, no change.
No, oh, Hemp Gamer all over the back end here.
Yeah, he's just waiting to strike. That'd be interesting coming up to the main straight.
Well, Swizz is going to get swamped down that straight, I think, unless he can do something spectacular out of this final few corners.
Here we go. Well, 2 of the 3 will have DRS. Hemp Gamer
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Echelon.
he's got it, yeah, he's got it, and
And
he's
here we
got it
go.
open.
Looks like Echelon's going to make it through.
Oh!
Oh, double move almost.
Yeah, it was close, that was close.
Oh, nice cutback.
Oh, and Swizzy takes it back again.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not going to let you get that position get taken away so easy as Swizzy. He's
Here it
determined to keep it.
Inside? Nope.
No.
He's trying though.
No, no, he's trying, Swizz. He's just shutting.
Come
Oh,
on,
here we
15. There
go.
he is.
Oh,
We had
Hemp Gamer had to go
inside
and thought
wheel,
about
but
it.
no contact.
Oh, I think they did, but
That
it
was
was lucky nothing
So
happened.
close. Oh my god.
Yeah, so close.
All that at about 175 miles or kilometers per hour.
Yeah, coming out. No.
That's caused them to have to back out a bit.
No, I don't think Dark Echelon's going to be close enough here to gain advantage, but Hemp Gamer is close enough to take advantage here of Dark Echelon.
I think you're right.
I think I am.
Echelon's
he's in the
going
pits.
pit.
Yeah, 40 wood. Right, let's get back onto the board here. Hemp Gamer, let's have a look down the board, see what's happening. He's in there. Possibly glad.
Hemp Gamer
battering
still
on.
got DRS from that.
Takes him to 9th place with that. Echelon's in the garage changing his tyres. Confident Grub is in 12th place. 13th is Shaken
Let's see what we got
Dragoon.
here.
Not having a great race today is Shaken Dragoon. He's my teammate on Saturday, by the way. Bishop and Granville is in 15th. I think he was the last person. Yeah, he is indeed. Cowley leading this race, but not by a great substantial amount. He's just over 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds. Is it 2.8? Or is that?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
2.8.
Well, what's happened?
My view is stuck in the first turn. It won't switch to any other car. Just looking at turn 1.
Oh, not good. It's not good when it does that.
No.
Yeah, and here we go for Verstappen and Forza. Verstappen and Forza. Rara goes all defensive. Oh.
Light technical difficulties on my end.
There's some questionable moves in defense here, like I've seen some double moves
Who are you
going on,
talking
like,
about? That Swizz?
No, that was Rara this time. Yeah, there's some double moves coming on for Verstappen. 6th is I'm on Xbox. 7th is Swizz. 8th is Hemp Gamer. Positive Glanf is 9th. 10th Iggy. 11th is Confident Grub. 12th is Shaken Dragoon. 13th is Dark Echelon, who's obviously made his pit stop, and so he'll be coming up through the field. Bishop 14th, and Mr. Granville in the 15th place.
Here comes
I wanna try and
Tally.
keep it.
Bang.
He's
Horse is right there. He's not giving up.
yeah, he's keeping within 2 to 3 seconds of the leader, so he's not exactly pulling away terribly.
Mm-mm. Question is who's got the tires to make it to the end now?
Yeah, well, this is it. It seems to be static, the time difference between them two, so we'll leave that alone.
How
now.
about you,
Sexy.
Mustafa? Have you been doing any tire degradation tests before this race? What have you noticed?
It's quite heavy. The tyre wear is quite heavy. You're only going to get 6 to 7 laps. I mean, about 6 laps on a set of softs. The mediums you might get 11, 12 laps, and the hards you might get 15, possibly 20 max.
All right, Force.
Yeah.
Still
on
hanging
Xbox.
in.
Okay. Trying to find some battles here, but there's no battles at the moment. Everybody seems to be spread out. Go down the field, trying to see if I can
Sepsis.
find somebody to battle. Dark Echelon on Shaken Dragoon, looks like it's coming up and coming battle soon, but it's not there yet. We'll come back to that. Bishop and Granville.
Betsy is just pit. I'm gonna watch him here, see what he switches to. He's entering the pit with hard compound.
Definitely
See
going to
what
the
he
end of the
tries
race
with
in there.
13 laps. Yep, it's going to be medium. He's going to go for it.
Yeah, definitely.
Entered 4th, 5th. So he's lost 1 position.
Forrester has dropped another couple of attempts back from the leader, but it's not drastic yet. Pozzarara is in 3rd place. Swizz is 4th. Sexy in 5th. Iggy is in 6th. I'm on Xbox 7th. Oh, there's a bit of a battle coming here by the looks of things. Iggy and Positively Glad will get on board Mr. Positively Glad. It looks like he's going to have a go at Grub here. Or he's going to try and have a go at Grub. Oh, Grub gets it all on, gets in the grass and loses.
Woo!
Lose it. Oh, he doesn't have to lose it. He's going to have some more cars coming up behind him shortly, so we'll...
No, contact.
Oh! Oh,
Into
happened
the
there.
wall, we got a spin out and a full crash. Looks like Echelon.
Oh, puncture. Second Dragoon has got a puncture. And there's
That's
Echelon
it,
that hit
yep,
him.
that was from contact.
Did he
Looks like a
actually
rear
get...
right.
Did you manage to capture it, video it?
I saw Echelon on the outside and Dragoon basically swing out and just make light contact. It was just enough to send them both off.
Oh. Oh. I don't know. It doesn't look like Echelon's got any damage, so it looks like he's got away with it. Scot-free by the looks of it.
Dragoon should be off the race line though with that car. It's
Yeah.
limping hard.
Yeah, he's got a rear left puncture, a rear right puncture. Didn't quite catch that. I caught sort of the aftermath in the background, but I didn't quite catch it.
Yep, Echelon stayed in. Dragoon's made it back
yeah.
to the pit with a rear right.
Forrester's going to have Mr. Bishop, who's just kindly moved out of the way because he's going to get blue flagged. Nice one, Bishop.
Dragoon's gonna have any chance of getting back to the points, he's gonna have to put on a medium compound. He's smoking hard from that rear right though.
Yeah.
And out he goes on mediums.
That's him to the end of the race. I would imagine he'll get 12 laps out of them.
Yeah. That's what I believe. Tally made it the first 12 laps on a set of mediums, and that was a used set as well from qualifying.
Just trying to find a battle at the moment up and down the field, but oh, here we go. Positive regarding Raratron. Oh.
Tally once again making a little bit more distance from Forrester.
Alright, Rara's, is it? Oh, it's Hemp Game. Hemp Gamer, it's not Raratron, it's
Oh,
Hemp
there
Gamer
it
and
goes.
Positive Guard. And he's not close enough on this occasion to make it count. Yes, well. Been a
Well,
dreadful
Ross getting
sort of-
comfortably in third.
Yep.
11
gonna
laps
stay
to
on-
go.
I'm just staying on board with the Hemp Gamer and Positive Guard. Seems to be the closest battle at the moment. You can keep an eye up and down the field just to make sure there's not going to miss any other battles. Ooh, that's something I meant to check. I meant to check the old penalty board, see who's got any time penalties. Ooh. Ah. In fact, I'll do that now. Let's have a little look.
Swizz is into the pit with 10 laps to go.
Right, warning,
Medium compound.
Warning. Right. Gamer's got a 3-second penalty. Shaken Dragoon's got a 3-second penalty. Sexy's got a 3-second penalty. Bishop's got a 3-second penalty. Shaken Dragoon's got 6 seconds of penalties. Confident Grub's got 3 seconds. Bishop's got another 3 seconds, so he's got 6 seconds as well. Sexy's got 6 seconds because he's got another 3 seconds there. I'm on Xbox. Oh, there's quite a few penalties left, right, and center. Whoa. What is the U for? Am I missing something?
I'm not sure who it was. I think it was. I can't tell right now, but somebody hit the dirt at the beginning of the second DRS straight coming out of turn. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, turn 7, I believe.
Oh, Rara's moved into second place, so I take it Forrester's gone in the pits.
Nope, Forrest is
He has.
still out on track.
Oh, so what's happened to Forrester then? He was second. He's obviously made a mistake unless he's been in the pits.
Yeah, he might have gone in.
Yeah, because he's in third behind Grenville at the moment, in 13th place, so obviously Grenville will be getting blue flags. Yeah, we're getting told, move out the way, which he does, of course, being Grenville. Nice one, Grenville. Sexy, who's got Iggy all his back, will to stay on board here with Sexy and Iggy, because it seems to be a close battle here between Sexy and Iggy. I do believe these two are teammates, so I wonder if there's any team orders. Multi 21. Oh, Iggy's got the DRS in second place, but I don't see the point because it never does you any good. That, if anything, it gives you overspeed into that corner there, and you end up freaking going wide or missing your braking point.
But we got a battle here.
Oh yeah, where? Which one?
Oh, maybe not. Towley's got somebody right on him, but I don't think it's a placed car.
Yeah,
Woo!
I think it's back marker.
I don't know who that is.
Right, Iggy's got DRS again, but he's too far back to make it count on this occasion. To his teammate.
Yeah, it's Confident Grub who's on the tail of Towley, even though he's 12th place following the leader right on his tail. Picking up the DRSs to help him along.
Don't know what's going on with I'm on Xbox too much because his engine sounds like it's going to freaking blow a gasket.
Oh.
Swizz, 7th. Swizz is coming up behind the I'm on Xbox. Let's see if the Flying Scotsman takes him here. He looks like he's going to make a move. He's reeling him in like a big cod. Of course,
Well, that's
he's
what
on the
happens when
medium
you take a
tyres.
Formula One engine. You stick a vacuum cleaner inside of it.
Yeah. There we go. All over the back end of I'm on
Yeah,
Xbox
he's
too
on
much.
him.
And coming over the hill now. Oh, he's going to have DRS, but is it going to make a difference? Not in the slightest.
Not
Never
really.
again.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh, Swizz is there. Definitely thinking about it. He's going to be close enough here to make a move coming into the final few corners now. Start the back straight. If you can stay this close, the DRS will work. Oh, don't get too close.
That was close.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah.
He's close
Surprised you
again.
don't see brake smoke after that one.
Oh, he's going to have him, yeah.
Oh, he's going to take him, no problem.
Yeah,
Or will he?
yeah, he has.
Yeah, he's through.
Of course, I'm on Xbox is going to try it. He's going to come back up.
Gonna take him back.
Oh, nice try.
Oh, man,
But,
you could
yeah.
barely fit 2 hairs between those 2 cars in that turn.
Oh, he's gone for it, and I think he's made the move count, so I don't think I'm on Xbox so should be able to come back from that. Oh,
No.
he's thinking
That
about
was
it.
tight, though.
Definitely thinking about it.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm on
he's gonna
Xbox,
lose
get out
some
really
tenth for
wide.
sure.
Yeah, he's lost it there. Of course, Positive Guards looking to line up. I'm on Xbox 2.
Yeah, Towley has made some pretty good distance from second place. With 6 laps to go, he might have already sealed this.
I would have thought so.
I did
Doc
call
Echelon.
Forrester though in second.
I did see Towley though. I know these pace to the guy. He's super fast. Like, whoa! Comes to a drop. I don't know if that was lag or anything, but he's just did not look too safe. Granville 13th. Shaken Dragoon 5th. Oh, here we go. Bishop and Shaken Dragoon.
I'm gonna watch Forrester
Yeah.
and Rara here because Forrester is. I'm not sure if he's closing the gap or maintaining the gap in second place.
Yeah.
Right, here we go.
Right, 4th place Man 6 is about to lap. 15th place Bishop by the looks of it. Oh, cost yourself lots of time there. I would have rather done it on DRS though.
Forrester is on mediums and Rara is on hard. With less than 6 laps to go, what will happen?
Yeah. Trying to see if there's any more battles here.
Fourth is still far behind third. Got a back marker just
I
in
don't know
front
what
of
the
Sexy
hell's
here.
going on. I'm on Xbox's engine, like. I'm sure that's not Louis doing it. I think that's just a graphical glitch.
Out of here, listen here.
Verstappen.
Well, he's getting good drive out of the final turn. I'm on Xbox too much.
Yeah.
Oh, Forrester, I do believe. Let's see here. Oh, he is closing the gap, but it is very small each lap. With just under 5 laps to go. I don't know. I really don't.
Rara might have done enough here to freaking seal his second place.
Yep. Let's see if yep. Forrester's tires. I don't know. It'd be nice if we could get that data.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see the tire data.
I was talking to Red Bull team principal Christian Horner
Forrester took
earlier.
second place. I took it Rara's went into the pits. Is Rara
Really?
in the pits?
Yep. Oh, yep. He is.
He is.
He just put on a set of softs.
4 laps to go. Ooh.
Really? Forrester. Rara. Oh, dear.
Now the thing is, 24 seconds Forrester is behind the leader. Now the leader could potentially come in and put another set of tyres on and still come back out in the lead.
What's the gap?
24 seconds, nearly 25.
Oh, yeah, he could.
He could
You think he will,
quite
though?
easily go in there and come out with another set of tyres.
That is a risk.
It's a risk, but if I was Towley, I would do it because he's got.
Here he comes. Towley's coming up to the pit.
Nah, he's
Nope,
gonna
not
do it.
going in.
No. Well, Forrester's not
I think he's
exactly
going to try and
gaining
just
on
push
him.
it.
Yeah. Of course, that means Rara's way back there in third place. He's got
There
a
we
lot of
go.
time to make
Back
up.
marker. Well done. Let him through.
Sexy in fourth. Biggie currently in fifth place. And you got Swizzy, the Flying Scotsman, in sixth place. And I'm on Xbox, still revving his shit at his car.
I'm
Verstappen
a
is
bit
eighth.
baffled at that move.
Hem Game is 9th. And your top 10 finishes with Positively Glad in 10th place. Dark Echelon, oh, I don't know, he's Confident
Towley
Rob,
representing Jamaica
Granville,
in complete control.
Shaken Dragoon, and Bishop. Yeah, Towley seems to be doing enough to take the lead of this, well, to keep the win underneath the belt. Forrester is not making no headway into him, so I think that's could be the finishing of the top 3 in the order we are. Towley, Forrester,
Towley,
and Rara.
Cowley stayed out once again.
Yeah. He's not going to come in now. With 3 laps to go, I wouldn't come
No,
in now.
I don't think so.
No, there's no point.
Rara is making slight gains, but with 3 laps to go, I don't think so.
Can I just say, we've got 15 drivers who started, 15 drivers are going to finish. Now, that is
Oh,
something,
and the
that
Hogs
is
are
definitely a
pulled into
record.
the pit.
80, 50. Oh. Ooh. I'm on Xbox, lapping somebody there, I think, is it? Yeah.
The
who's
Granville
actually
is coming
coming?
out of the pit.
Yeah, I just see
Oh,
that.
this is really close.
Oh, it's going to be a close, alright.
He's come out on
Oh.
sauce.
Yeah, well, you've got to. If you're going to pit this late in the race, then you are Verstappen. Of course, Towley is on his penultimate lap now. 2 laps to go. Now it looks like he's done enough to make it 2 consecutive wins. I think he won last week as well, Towley. I'm not so sure.
Ooh.
I can't remember. But it seems to be the man to beat at the moment. It's Mr. Towley. I think we'll have to
Rara has made even more gains.
go around and break his thumbs. Well, we'll come back to Towley to watch him do his final lap. We'll have a quick flick down the field. Forrest is 2nd, Forza Rara is 3rd, Sexy is 4th, 5th is Iggy, 6th is Swizz, 7th is I'm on Xbox Too Much, 8th is Verstappen, 9th is Hemp Gamer, 10th is ESR Positively Glad, Dark Echelon's 11th place, by Confident Grub in 12th. 13th is Shaken
Rara
Dragoon.
has. He's really closed that gap, but he's just going to run out of laps.
Yeah. Okay, we're on board with Mr. Towley here, starting his last lap. Got off the line, was in 2nd, managed to get into 1st place, and he's never looked back since.
Nope.
He seems to have had it all in hand.
Stunningly perfect race, practically.
He's had a bit absolute stormer. Absolute stormer. What a great asset to this league, Mr. Towley is. Great asset. Gives everybody a target of a person to beat. And the best of it is he's quite a modest guy. He doesn't boast and brag like some people do. Yes, sir. What's interesting?
Cowley's fuel light is flashing.
Is it now? Oh
It
well,
is.
he hasn't got far to go now.
No,
Less
but
than
has
half
he
a
used
lap.
too much, or does he have just enough?
I think he's probably got enough. I think even if he ran out now, we'd still be able to cross the line in 1st. Yeah,
Have a
he's
listen.
done enough. Coming around the final 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And your winner in Spain,
that's it.
round 5, and ESR is Towley.
Towley has won it.
I'll get you to invite the top 3 people in for me, because I can't leave the stream to invite people in seemingly because it interrupts the stream. Forrester,
Here comes
a well
Forrester.
deserved 2nd for Forrester. I'm sure he'll be happy with that. Well, he might not be,
Rara,
but
you came so close. You
Yep.
really closed that gap, but just ran out of laps.
well
All
done,
to all
Forrester.
the
Yes,
drivers.
nice one. Good driving by all. All 15
podium.
started and all 15 finished. There you go. That's how it goes. Some great racing etiquette, some good driving. couple of little mistakes on pointers, but nothing drastic. I don't think it warrants any penalties or anything for the stewards. I think the stewards might actually have a quiet race. Sexy grabs
Yep.
4th place.
We'll have to see what Echelon
Fifth
says
place.
about the contact there. But
I'm on Xbox, looks like he's run out of fuel crossing the line. Yeah.
oh, that is
Possibly Glad comes in and takes
That's it.
the 9th, and Hemkim is right. So there
checkered
you go.
flag is done.
Do you want to invite
Oh, we
Towley,
got
Forrester,
a
and
bunch of
Rara?
penalties.
Perhaps I can do that. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
2 penalties, 3 penalties for Confident Grub. Rara has got 1 3-second penalty.
Hmm. Right. I need you to invite the 3 top people in.
Correct.
Towley,
I will do that
Forrester,
immediately.
and Rara. Towley, Forrester.
You got that? All right.
Yeah, I've got it. I'm doing it now. And Rara. Where's Rara?
Well done, Tally.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was well controlled from
Uh.
beginning to end. Good strategy with your medium start.
Right, invite the
Yeah, I
partner.
knew the one stop was going to work. It was a bit touch and go at the end, though. Finished on
Yeah, we saw you feel like
68%.
Okay, boys and girls, once Rara comes in, make sure you've clicked the little box to say included your audio, and then we'll kick in. So, what a race. Fantastic. I thought Forrester might be able to get you there. Oh, God, I've forgotten your bigger name now.
Towley.
Towley, yeah. Forgot, but you seemed to claw it back, and once you got your nose in front, you seemed to get control of the race. He was keeping within a certain range at the start of the race with a few laps within 2 to 3 seconds, but you seemed to have it in control. How did the race go for you, and from your point of view?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Bit of touch and go on the first corner. I was trying to give I'm on Xbox as much room as possible so he didn't get taken out. But no, fair play to Forrester because he had a lot more pace than I thought he did. He was quick on those softs, but it was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
hard stint. It was the
Yeah,
hard
yeah.
stint. When I got when he was 2 seconds behind me and I couldn't break that gap.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
save
yeah.
it 2 seconds. I thought, oh,
Yeah.
here we go. He might be able to catch
Yeah.
me, but he went onto the mediums at the end, not the softs, which I thought
Yeah.
he might have.
Yeah,
At
yeah,
that point, I knew I just had to keep it head, get no penalties.
Yeah. I'm sure, yeah. Yeah, you seemed to, like I said, you seemed to just, once you got your head in front, you seemed to take control of it, and you were never really under threat at any point after that, like I thought, personally. So, well done. Fantastic race,
Cheers,
son.
mate. Appreciate it.
I'm sure you're looking
Forster
forward to
as
Monaco
well.
next week.
Oh, it's my favourite track.
Oh, great. So, I'll leave Splinter to interview our second place man.
Is it Rara?
Yeah, no.
No, it's
it was,
Forrester.
Forrester.
That's what I was wondering. Looked like
No.
Forrester was in third there for a second till Rara did a late pit and actually dropped him back to third and put Forrester up to second. Did you think at any time that he was a threat, or did you feel that he was already losing his grip and was going to pit eventually?
I knew he was going to pit eventually. I knew the strategy,
Yeah.
so I was confident in second.
Right. That was a good drive out
And
there.
it puts me into the championship lead.
It does
There you go.
indeed, son. Yeah. Tell you what, Forrester, were you too bothered about losing first place to Towley, or were you just quite happy just to sit behind him and just follow?
I was happy just sitting second because I knew I didn't have the pace to keep up with Towley, so I was just.
You
doing
did
my own
not too
race.
bad for the first half of the race. You were keeping within 2 to 3 seconds of him.
Did very well, mate.
But I
Very
knew,
well.
I knew I had to do that extra pit stop. That's what it was.
Ah, that's what it did it in.
Mhm.
Well done to Forrester. Fantastic job by you. Woo! 18 points, as you say, puts you in the lead of the championship. I'm sure you're chuffed to bits for that.
Just
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
think you could do it, rah.
Right, moving on to third place man, Mr. Raratron, yet again on the podium. Seems to be a regular thing for you, Mr. Raratron. How did the race go for you, kid?
I'm like, apart from the whole Dragoon fiasco on the either first or second lap, I can't remember. Other than that, the race went really well. Basically, started 10th, had a decent-ish start. Got caught up in a Dragoon fiasco, which really dropped me back a long way. But for some reason, I still had the pace to reel back in the likes of Iggy and Xbox and whatnot. So basically, the first stint was just all about going as long as I could, making the moves when needed.
Yeah.
And then I was hoping the hard tyres would have lasted longer than they did. Unfortunately, I couldn't get them to. Even though I was on like 70% wear on the front left, I was still doing green sectors, which was really frustrating.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just a case of once I put the softs on, just consolidate third place, make sure I had a 3-second buffer to myself and Sexy. And just gutted I didn't get fastest lap. That went to Mr. Poz, annoying little git.
No, what a shame. Oh dear.
Just couldn't hang out there like a few more laps, huh?
And how are you confident about going to Monaco?
Well, I got 8th there last season, so hopefully I can do better this time round.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will.
Well done.
Well, thanks again, boys, and well done to Towley for giving us a fucking great, spectacular race. I'm sure the viewers will be tuning in
Cheers,
next
mate,
week
thank you.
for our next race at Monaco. Just to remind the viewers that that will be held at the same time, 9:30 next Tuesday night, in Monaco for these boys. Do join us there for that. But also, we race on a Saturday afternoon, 2:30 in the afternoon, 100% full qualifying. Come and join us for that. Positively Glad will be your streamer and commentator for that day. And also Sunday evening we have a performance season that starts at 8 o'clock. And we have 2 races on a Sunday evening, 2 50% races in the performance season. So do look forward to that. You get 2 for the price of 1 on a Sunday evening. There you go. So from myself, Mustafa Shag, your streamer for tonight, and my co-commentator and presenter, Mr. Chad, Splinter CND Splinter. We will look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you viewers for watching. Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Cheers.
We love you.